In News Moms Can Use, we've got something about how hugging affects your health. Very surprising. Also, you will not believe what's happening with your favorite laundry detergent. Hold on to that, ladies. It's highly valuable. And something every mom wants to know, what day of the week are you most likely to look bad?
I wouldn't want to know that. I want to know the day I'm going to look good.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
But apparently they've done a survey, Dan. Just so you know, you can tell your girlfriend there is one day of the week that women look the worst.
If you're tired of the same old news,
what more do you want? I want the truth. You're hearing it. Strap yourselves in, folks.
Never fear.
What's the dealio?
Part of life is learning to let things go.
We've got news moms can use.
What was that name again? I missed that.
News moms can use.
Brought to you by Therapon Skin Health, helping moms have healthy, youthful-looking skin for 20 years. This is News Moms Can Use, and we do pick our news stories based on what we think moms want or need to hear, which a lot of news entities out there do not do. They want to sell you things during the commercials, but they don't care much about the content. Today, there is good news for huggers.
Hugging is very healthy, really.
So you didn't even need the survey, is what you're telling me?
No, I feel like it's been scientifically proven already that it just elevates your mood. And
okay. Dan, would you like a hug when Shelly and I leave? We can give you a big hug.
Okay.
I can tell how much you wanted it. Actually, there's something a little bit that might qualify for Dan at the end of this. Hugging someone you know has been linked to positive health effects. There's scientific data to validate the health benefits now of giving somebody a hug, like Shelly said. Apparently, she did the survey on her own in 1978. Do you need a hug? Researchers at the Medical University of Vienna have discovered that hugging can reduce stress, improve memory and well-being, and help to lower blood pressure. My husband suffers from high blood pressure. Maybe I should just go home and hug him for an hour. There is a twist, though. The health benefits can only be obtained while hugging someone you know very well. So Dan may not feel like he knows you and I very well, so we probably shouldn't give him a big bear hug when we're out of the studio, because apparently embracing strangers, although we're not really strangers with Dan, has a completely opposite effect. Like it raises your blood pressure and your stress level.
It interrupts your little personal space bubble.
Yeah.
Sure. I could see that.
But please know, people, that hugging is good for you. And if, just like petting a dog, they say lowers your blood pressure too. Okay. And there's a criminal element lurking behind your laundry. Hold on to your Tide, ladies. There's a growing trend in the criminal world which involves stealing Tide detergent in bulk. Good Morning America reports that authorities say these aren't just petty shoplifters. This is organized crime with ringleaders who are looking to resell the pricey detergent on the black market. And apparently they can go in and sell those little packets one by one at laundromats for $1 a piece. So suddenly they're profiting, 100% or something more.
Well, if you steal it, it's 100%.
KCNC-TV here in Denver, and they were taking this national, so kudos to KCNC, where I used to work, actually, Channel 4, reports that supermarkets are now hiring undercover security who poses shoppers, and they're installing more surveillance cameras to catch these people. Apparently, the detergent is often traded for drugs.
Because, why?
I don't know why they've decided that it is pretty expensive.
Sure.
But apparently, maybe it's easy to steal. Okay, I only have about 2 minutes left, so let me get to this next one. Please don't ask me to offer my opinion on this next story because I could lose my job. Out of Washington, D.C., Representative Rush Holt, a Democrat from New Jersey, has reportedly introduced a resolution to recognize February 12th as Darwin Day.
I did hear this.
He's being applauded by the Secular Coalition for America and the American Humanist Association. I think partly because they see this as a way to argue that evolution and Darwinism should be the only thing taught in schools, and this is a way to secure that. I mean, that's kind of the speculation that I think I read in the article. So anyway, it would recognize Charles Darwin's birth as an annual worldwide celebration of science and humanity.
I think I read recently he never actually did discover the origin of species.
Yeah, it's funny that he titled that.
It's right, but he never really could answer the origin.
And reputable scientists have found holes in his theories in recent years. People could argue with that, but the things I've read is that there are a few holes there. Okay, ladies, this question should wake everyone up this morning. Is there a day of the week that you really just don't look your best? A new study done by tanning company Saint-Tropez, don't laugh, not a research firm that I would necessarily turn to. They're reporting that women look their very worst on, one more time, Dan.
Monday?
You said Monday. Wednesdays at 3:30 p.m.
Should be Monday.
It should be Monday.
Wednesdays at 3:30 p.m. Apparently, they're saying your energy levels plummet midweek, and that maybe the drinking from the past weekend catches up with you midweek. I don't get that. You must have drank a lot for it to be working. So anyway, they say Wednesdays. Finally, a little bit of perspective this morning. Go look at video of Owen Grosser. He made ESPN's Sports Center for all the sports guys out there. A boy with Down syndrome. He hadn't played all season. They put him in the game. He shoots an incredible three-pointer and then tops it off with another three-pointer. So they did a campaign on Twitter, put Owen on Sports Center, and he made it. God bless him.
He came in the next game, too, and had a couple more baskets. So he's doing very well.
Yeah, isn't that awesome, Dan?
Great story.
It is a great story. It uplifts me.